Hello, everybody. I'm Bob Calvert, the host of TalkingWithHeroes.com. We're back here from the R4 Alliance National Conference, www.4alliance.org. Once again, we're just meeting amazing people from across the country, veterans, military families, people involved with helping with PTS and TBI and other situations that resulted from our men and women's service to our country. And they're just from all over the country. And again, thanks to Mark for filming. And well, we're here with another gentleman. Actually met him earlier this year for the last year's conference. Last year R4 Alliance conference. Jim Dolan. He's the founder of Heroes on the Water. Welcome, Jim.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks for having me. This is pretty cool. I'm proud to be here with amazing group of folks.
Absolutely.
It's pretty awesome.
Yep. So start out, tell the American people a little bit about yourself and your organization.
You bet. I'm a Air Force Academy grad, spent 13 years in the Air Force flying airplanes, 24 years with American. My dad was a Texas Aggie, Master Gunny in World War II, so I had the double whammy growing up as a kid, and serving our warriors. Our sheepdogs have been overprotecting us, and it's our turn to help them lick their wounds and come home and get back up and get them running.
So what do you all do through Heroes on the Water?
We help warriors unwind. Until these guys and gals are unwound, getting back to their family, their job, their education is really tough. We catch them, we get them off the couch, and I think that's probably the biggest piece. And even if they don't stay with us, I've got a kid that's a professional glass blower, was sitting on a couch before we got him. We kayak fish, and kayak fishing is a tool to get our guys and gals together talking. We all want to hang out with each other, the trash talking, having fun. I'm sorry you were a Marine, whatever. It's pretty stinking awesome, and as importantly, I guess, the families. The family piece of this breaks my heart, and it's incredibly uplifting when you see those families stay together and push hard and make things happen. And so we serve both the families and the veterans. Anybody, if you were in the military, we'll take you fishing. Let's go fishing. That's what we do.
Okay. Talk about the impact. Maybe even give some suggestions. Some of the veterans that have been through your program, how it's helped them.
I guess the biggest impact is we're saving lives. We hear all the time guys coming to us. Jason Austin is one of our guys out in Tampa at the VA hospital, literally had a shotgun in his mouth, was fixing to pull the trigger, and one of our guys at Divine Intervention called him and said, hey, do you want to go fishing? He fortunately picked up the phone, talked to him, and put the shotgun down and went fishing. If we can save lives like that, families, we're saving families, keeping them together. That's the impact. We're feeding the soul. That is really what we as an organization do.
Okay. Talk a little bit about your role within the R4 Alliance and really how it's helping you, your organization, being a member.
Probably our biggest challenge is we don't ask questions. We don't get guys and gals to fill out big surveys and stuff, and we're starting to get to that point. I really feel that we are a recreational therapy similar to equine therapy. And I think with the R4 Alliance, they're doing two major things for us. They're helping us with that research. They're helping the entire alliance with that recreational therapy research, so we can become a therapy versus a therapeutic program, which means that it can be prescribed by doctors. It's not something that it's kind of recreational on the weekend. This is something that really majorly helps people save lives. And the other piece they're doing is they're a lot of folks, a lot of organizations, you have to get qualified and run through a process and fill out an online, and that shuts a lot of folks out. A lot of people do not want to do that. If we can have them do that once, everybody in the R4 Alliance is available to them. They can go to anywhere, any organization, and get the help they need without ever having to do that again. And that is a huge, in my opinion, huge piece of what R4 Alliance does.
Absolutely. Now, you picked me up in Colorado Springs last year's conference. I appreciate that. But here you are back again. There's more people here. Talk about the meeting of the people and the collaboration.
In the short time we've been here, we got in late yesterday evening and at breakfast here this morning before we got going, getting to meet folks and finding out what they do. I can't fix everybody, or my organization can't fix everybody. We're not on an island out here. If our heart is truly to help warriors we as an organization and we as the R4 Alliance need to have those other organizations we go out to and able to say, hey, if you need help with scholarships, go to this organization. If kayak fishing isn't your thing, but you want to go to ride horses, go talk to Equus. If you want to go skiing, talk to Higher Ground and the folks out in Idaho. That's really the collaboration here. Is okay. If my organization isn't the one, but I'm just a piece of this. I see us. What these guys and gals are trying to do is put a jigsaw puzzle together in the dark, 1,000 pieces, and they didn't even get a chance to look at the box. I'm just one piece of that puzzle. I'm a little piece of that puzzle, and I need to help them find those other pieces out there and put this whole thing together and get them back to life. That's as simple as it is.
So tell people how they can contact you, like through the web and all that.
You bet. We're it's heroesonthewater.org, and it's HEROES. HEROS is a sub sandwich. HEROS are the folks we're working with. So it's heroesonthewater.org. Look on there. My phone number's on there. info@heroesonthewater.org. Just about any way you can. We're available. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of the standard social media sites. We're there.
Okay, and why don't you give a shout out to the troops, especially, we have a lot of troops around many areas of the world right now, potentially in harm's way too.
We got your back. We're here. When you get home, come talk to us, and you guys are, what you're doing is pretty amazing. Been there, done that, and what's happening out there is pretty awesome, and we appreciate it, and we got your back when you come home. We're taking care of your families here too. Thanks.
Great. Well, I look forward to hanging out with you this weekend, Jim.
Thanks,
Bob.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You bet.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Once again, folks, we're reporting from the R4 Alliance National Conference. I am Bob Calvert, and one of the things I might say a few more times on some other episodes, share these videos. You like what you're hearing, you know some military families, some veterans families, please let them know about this so we can get the word out. So we'll be back with more at the R4 Alliance National Conference.